Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got a tutorial video for you today. It's for a video that I did recently called Separation. And I had a request to do a tutorial of that trick, and so keep watching, and I'm going to show you how that trick is done. If you need to pause this video and go back and see the trick, you can go find the video that I did. Again, it's called Separation. See what the trick looks like, and come on back and I'll show you how it's done. So this trick is kind of an out-of-this-world type trick where you seem to shuffle up a deck of cards, and then at the end they're all separated red and black. So this trick is pretty simple. There's only a few real steps to this trick, but I'll walk you through what you need to do. So there is a setup to this trick, and it looks like this. You basically just alternate colors. Black, red, black, red. Doesn't matter what color is on top as long as they alternate. And you can even show the cards at the beginning. As long as you kind of go through them real fast to show that the cards are mixed, the spectator probably won't see the pattern. If you go real slow, spectator might notice the red-black pattern, but if you just go through them kind of sloppily, just to show that they're mixed, the spectator won't see anything. So to start with, you can cut the deck as much as you like. If you want to do any false shuffles, you can, or just cut the deck. And what you would have the spectator do is to name any number from 5 to 10, I think it was, something like that. But 5 to 10 is a good range, and you're going to make that number of piles on the table. So what you want to do is, once they name the number, let's say it's 6, let's say, grab the deck, and just as you're talking, you want to glimpse at what the bottom color is, whether it's red or black. In this case, it's red. And so what I want to do is I want to make 6 piles, or 7 or 10 or whatever, and the bottom card of each pile has to be red. So just as you're talking, as you're making the piles, just riffle up from the back, and you should be able to see the bottom card, whether it's red or black. And so stop riffling when you see a red card, because then you'll know the bottom card of that pile is a red card. And it doesn't matter how big the piles are, they can all be different sizes, as long as, in this case, a red card is on the bottom of each pile. So spectator says 6, hypothetically, just riffle up till you see, red on the bottom. Try to make it look somewhat casual. Again, these can all be different, different size piles. So now there's a red card on the bottom of each pile. You would then ask the spectator to reassemble the deck however they want. Put the piles on top of each other in whatever order they want, and it doesn't matter, because after they do that, the cards will still be in alternating order. So the next step is, you can cut the cards again if you like, is to make a circle. Deal cards into 4 piles in a circle, as you saw in the video. And whenever the spectator calls out reverse, you reverse and go the other way. They call out reverse again, go back the other way, and so on until the deck is gone. Now you'll notice that as I'm doing that, I'm making basically 2 red piles here and 2 black piles here. Red, black, black. And even though the spectator says reverse, that still holds true going the other way. So red, black, red. Let's say they say reverse. I go back this way. Black, red, black, red, black. Let's say reverse, red, and so on. So no matter how many times the spectator wants to reverse, these 2 piles are the same color, and these 2 are the same color. So reverse, just like this until the deck is done. So now you've got all reds here across from each other and all blacks across from each other. So at this point, you can shuffle each pile individually, because you're just mixing up cards of the same color. Have the spectator mix up the piles if they want. Have the spectator pick, one pile or two piles and give them a cut. Again, that doesn't matter at all. And then you can kind of end the trick in one of two ways. One way, which I didn't do in my performance video, is just have the spectator, take these two piles and shuffle them together because they're all black. Take these two piles, shuffle them together, and then put one pile on top of the other. What I did was I gave the spectator a couple more choices. I said, hand me the piles in any order that you want. And so I know that these two are the same color. I don't know if they're black or red necessarily, but I know they're the same color, and these two are the same color. So I want to keep these two piles next to each other and these two piles next to each other. So as they hand me the piles, I just put them on top or bottom as appropriate. So what I mean by that is, let's say they hand me this pile. Let's say they hand me this pile next. I know it's the opposite color, so I can put this on top or bottom, doesn't matter. Let's say I put it on top. So if they hand me this pile next, I'll put it on top because these are the same color. If they hand me this pile, I put it on bottom. So let's say they hand me this pile next, just casually put it on the bottom. This pile, put it on the top. And then you're done. Then you just emphasize how, the cards were cut. Some random piles were made. Spectator got to assemble the piles however they wanted. We made 4 piles and we reversed them however the spectator wanted, shuffled each pile, and so on. And at the end, the cards are completely separated, red and black. So this is called separation. And there's a lot of tricks like this out there where you separate red and the black. This is just one of them. I like this one a lot, and I'd encourage you guys to learn this one for yourselves. So that is the video for today, guys. I appreciate you watching. Come on back soon, and I'll see you guys later.